Not taking any chances. The U.S. declaring a public health emergency over the coronavirus.
And tonight, Delta, American, United, all saying they will suspend flights between the U.S. and mainland China. This comes as the death toll there rises from the outbreak.
ABC 15's Cameron Poland live at Sky Harbor Airport for us tonight. And Cameron, the TSA now also taking precautions?
No doubt about it. TSA really focusing on those on the front lines, agents who continuously and routinely come in close contact with passengers, providing them with surgical masks like this if it makes them feel more protected. As airlines in the U.S. suspend flights to China, folks like acupuncturist Sammy Rank are already feeling the impacts.
I've been practicing about 16 years.
Rank also teaches at the Phoenix Institute of Herbal Medicine and Acupuncture, opening students' minds to this ancient art of healing.
A couple years ago, I got inspired to start taking students to China because that's the root of our medicine.
For the last few years, the trip took them to Chengdu University for an immersive learning experience offering clinical and cultural tours.
To study in the hospital and just kind of see it in action.
But plans for this year's trip are now in question. Those planning to take the late May visit must have their deposit in next week. And with current travel restrictions, it's unknown if they'll even be able to fly to China by then.
This virus, is now this big thing in the news and everyone's freaking out about it, and the airlines are stopping flying to China from all over the world. And so now we don't know if we can go.
More than 11,000 have been sickened with more than 250 deaths. Rank says the risk of sickness is too much for at least one student already.
I've already had somebody drop off the trip because his wife wouldn't let him go.
She's now faced with a decision, risk paying for the trip now in hopes of getting a refund if the spread isn't contained by summer.
They tend to manage them, so I'm hoping.
Health officials reiterate to us that the risk here is not high for getting and contracting the coronavirus. Now, just for perspective, last year's flu outbreak, that sickened 15 million people across the United States, 8,000 deaths from that flu. It's a good reminder that we should all take precautions. I'm Cameron Poland, ABC 15 Arizona.